Recently, there's been a significant rise in online scams related to COVID-19. We're providing these tips to help you spot and avoid these scams, so you can stay safer online. Common types of scams. Falsely representing health organizations. Websites selling fraudulent products. Posing as government sources. Fraudulent financial offers. Fake nonprofit donation requests. How to avoid common scams. Know how scammers may reach you. Scammers are taking advantage of the increase in COVID-19 communications by disguising their scams as legitimate messages about the virus. Alongside emails, scammers may also use text messages, automated calls and malicious websites to reach you. Visit authoritative websites directly. Scammers often pose as well-known, trusted and authoritative sources. Directly visit sources like WHO.int or CDC.gov to get the latest factual information about COVID-19. Be cautious of requests for personal or financial information. If you receive an unsolicited request for personal or financial information, take extra time to evaluate the message. Scammers will often ask you to input login information, or share bank details and addresses with them. They may also request payment via bank transfer or virtual currency. Donate directly through nonprofit organizations. Some scams take advantage of goodwill, requesting donations for COVID-19 relief efforts. Do some research to make sure the nonprofit is legitimate. Scammers also pose as legitimate nonprofits. To be more confident your money will reach a nonprofit, you can donate directly through their website rather than clicking a link sent to you. Double-check links and email addresses before clicking. Fake links often imitate established websites by adding extra words or letters. If it says something like "click here," hover over the link or long press the text to check the URL for mistakes. Being careful not to click it. Misspelled words or random letters and numbers in the URL or email address may also indicate a scam. Search to see if it's been reported. If somebody has sent you a fraudulent message, it's likely they've sent it to other people as well. Copy and paste the email address, phone number, or most suspicious portion of the message into a search engine to check if it's been reported by others. Add an extra layer of security to your account for extra protection online. Add two-factor authentication, also known as two-step verification, to your accounts. This provides another layer of security by requiring 2 steps to gain access to your account, for example, something you know, your password, and something you physically have on hand, like your phone or a security key. Report it. If you see something suspicious, report it to justice.gov/coronavirus.